Welcome to Paradinks. Today we're playing this
or that.
So the story on today's This or That is Apple Jacks. However, because I'm from the States, I grew up having some of these as a kid. And then when I came to Canada, you couldn't find them for the longest time. And then one day, I finally saw some Apple Jacks on a shelf in Canada. And I was like, oh my god, I gotta get these and try them for like old time's sake. Because, you know, cereal.
Cereal.
It's great. It always is. Childhood. But they tasted different. And it made me to look up a story and figure out why are these different. And I remember finding something. I went back to try and find it again and couldn't. But there was something about the Apple Jacks from the US had too much sugar for Health Canada to consider them a breakfast food. So they had to like make,
of course.
they had to make Canadian, like Health Canada approved Apple Jacks. So we're gonna do a fun this or that today with US Apple Jacks versus Canadian Apple Jacks and tell you what the difference is.
And I've actually just recently tried this. I've never had the US Apple Jacks, but I've also never had Canadian Apple Jacks. So, and we haven't tried this one yet at all.
All right, the first thing to note though is that on the US boxes, you get like cartoons and artwork and a terrible story.
And on the Canadian one, you get the French side. Nothing fun.
It is one of those weird things that you, well, I guess having grown up in the States, coming to Canada, I felt like nothing ever had this kind of like decor or like the back of the box. There was no back of the box. It was like you just have the English side and the French side. And like it's all the same thing, just printed twice. Versus on a lot of US products, you have like the main packaging up front with like nutrition stuff. And then the other sides are like, I don't know, they're usually something nice, recipes or like more great words
and this
about
one,
your product.
The Canadian one says source of 8 vitamins and minerals, and it doesn't say any of that on the US one.
Oh,
it does.
it's all tiny though.
Oh, they
If
made
you
it
can
very
kinda-
light.
Yeah,
Ha 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 ha.
it's not really there.
Okay.
And they
then-
have more of, this is the US one? Oh,
Yeah.
There's like more health facts on this actually.
150 calories.
And also, if you don't know what Apple Jacks are, they're kind of like Fruit Loops, but they're supposed to be apple and cinnamon flavor. They're absolutely delicious.
And then they also look different.
Yeah. Now, like we said, we kind of dove into these ones a little.
Yeah, I had.
So as you can see, in the US, Apple Jacks, you get 2 colors. In Canada, there's 1.
Yeah, but it's got like red spots.
So do these ones. Let's pour some in the bowl.
Oh, it's a lot. We got some milk in there, you know.
Well, we'll do a dry test first. Now, I haven't had these US Apple Jacks yet. Chantel has been diving into some of these. And yeah, we literally just opened that one. So, okay, right off the bat.
Try one of those.
The US ones, like I said, multiple colors. 1 color. These ones still have the little red things in them too, but not as many.
Oh, I see.
I don't know if you can kind of see.
Okay, are we gonna eat?
Yeah.
1, 2.
No, take a little bit. Should we use a spoon and be civil?
No. Not when they're dry.
All right, first test is the dry test. All right.
Ready?
Bone apple teeth.
They dissolve really fast.
Those are kind of how I remember. I'll be honest, they're not as sweet as I recall them being.
Yeah, they're not overwhelming. Okay, now this one.
Yeah, how are the Canadian ones? They're larger. They're like little calamari.
They are
rings.
larger. They feel a little bit harder too.
Yeah. Way less flavor.
Yeah, not as sweet.
And like these aren't that sweet either, to be honest.
You know what? I feel like they're pretty close. I'm gonna try it with some oat milk. Are you ready for some oat milk?
Yeah. Let's throw some in there.
This is so cute.
Little cereal bowl.
Applejack. Okay, Applejack.
You gotta coat them all. When I have my cereal, I have to dunk every last piece under.
But you also have to eat them fast because they dissolve quickly, and when they get soggy, it's gross.
That's true. All right,
Okay.
go ahead.
Well, you taste a lot of the oat milk.
Oat milk is not good for this.
I actually like it.
I get like no cinnamon out of that. I'm Canadian.
Can you get cinnamon out of here?
I feel like I still get some cinnamon. You lose a lot of the apple, but there's still a bit of cinnamon, like sweet cinnamon. And this one just tastes like Cheerios.
It tastes like it's a little bit of frosting on the outside.
Yeah, I kind of see what you mean.
Maybe just a little bit.
Yeah, but not very sweet or anything.
You know what? I think I like the Canadian ones better. When I go back and forth, like quickly, these ones just become a little bit more bland.
Yeah, they've lost their flavor really quick in there.
Oh, was that what it was?
I feel like the dry ones, I would take these on any day. But those are better in the oat milk at least.
But I also want to say, look at how small cereal boxes are now. They're fucking tiny.
Are they? These are skinnier. They're different sizes too, eh?
A?
Eh?
A?
Yeah, look. So the US one's a little shorter.
Oh, and it's a
little
thicker.
fatter.
Heh.
And the Canadian one is taller and skinnier. Like, look at those. Just a little.
And then 345 grams. You get less in this one.
How much? It's
286 grams.
and 345.
Interesting.
So you also get less in the US one than the Canadian one. All right. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.